So the next one, which is really important these days, is vulnerability. And I'm going to quote David Bradford, a professor at the Graduate School of Business, and teaches a course known as Touchy-Feely. He says, vulnerability is the currency of relationships. I see somebody touching somebody over there. He says, vulnerability is the currency of relationships. Without vulnerability, relationships remain superficial. That's what I said. It's pretty profound. Very simple, very concise, but it says volumes. So think about any relationship in your life. And if you're not as connected with that person as you would like, then it is because one of you is not being vulnerable. The trick is, it's the chicken or the egg. Who goes first? Who goes first? You. You can't control the other person. It's little risks, and you figure out who's going to go there with you. But you end up with a real friend and real connection. So let's get to know each other a little more. Ooh, some of you are scared. We'll start easy. Please stand up if you are an only child. And look around. Thank you. Please stand up if you're the oldest of your siblings. Thank you. Please have a seat. Please stand up if you're the youngest of your siblings. Thank you. Please have a seat. Please stand up if you are a middle child or you're not sure. Thank you. Please have a seat. Please stand up if you come from a divorced household. Your parents were divorced. Thank you. Please have a seat. Please stand up if that affected your relationship with either of your parents. Thank you. Please stand up if you yourself have been divorced. Thank you. Please stand up if you'd like to be divorced. Nobody's standing? I don't believe you. Please stand up if you've lost either of your parents. Thank you. Please stand up if you've lost both of your parents. Thank you. Please have a seat. Please stand up if you've lost a sibling. Look around, get to know each other. Thank you. Please stand up if you're worried about losing someone right now as we speak. Thank you. Please have a seat. So the other thing that you might want to do after you talk about the mischievous stories over cocktails is maybe ask somebody to share something vulnerable or volunteer to share something vulnerable. And again, watch how that changes the relationship. I promise.